Grilled cheese with no ham. Grilled cheese with no ham.
Grilled cheese with no ham.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Workin Wednesdays, episode 3. I'm joined today with the magical vocal stylings of
Brandon Big Mac.
Like always.
Like always.
Today, we're not joined with Pooch, and it's pretty good. Even though Pooch is probably watching, and he's thinking to himself, wow, I should have been there. But if he would have said, hey, I should go there, I would have said, no.
Well, he wasn't here, so.
Okay. The video you're watching right now is of me quickscoping during Double XP weekend. And I will say I'm never picking up a sniper again, because I got one sniper gold, I'm done. That was a lot of work. I'm no Lurch HD, because all he does is snipe, but I do try. Alright, so the topic of today is old ladies. They come...
Well, sometimes they start to smell because they only bathe like once a week.
Like me?
That's just to start us off.
Well, I used to do drive-through number 1. In McDonald's, that's where you give them the money.
The heck?
Sorry. That's where you give them the money. And this old lady, she came in, she's like, she gave me a 20, and I thought it was a 10. And she spent $5, and she got $5 change back with the 20. So, I stole $10 from her, unintentionally. Or I didn't do it.
You're gonna be arrested.
That was like months ago.
There's proof. You just said it on video now.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to.
You're gonna get fined for McDonald's. Oh my god, where are all the bricks?
Alright, continuing on. This other old lady, there's a lot of old ladies. And like we said in the previous video, old ladies tend to go to shopping stores.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, Tuesday morning.
That's when the elderly bus comes.
So try to avoid McDonald's on Tuesday mornings. So I was getting my drink like I usually do, and this old lady, she's out there. And, like, there's a corner, so I gotta turn the corner to return to the crew room. So I turn the corner, and this old lady's there. She has a drink with no lid, and she's like, whoa, whoa! And she throws the cup at me. And there's this high C orange all over the floor now. And she's like, oh! 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 Making her old lady noises. And I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. So I go in the back, I drink my drink, good couple of minutes, and I'm like, I get my working buddy, Matt DePompo. No, it might have not been him.
DePompo?
Yeah, the guy from Occupation. Who did I get? I got somebody to go clean it up because I didn't feel like it. Moving on, there's this old lady that she used to come in. No, there's this old guy comes in like every day, and he's a pretty nice guy. I haven't talked to him. He looks pretty nice. So now we're gonna. I want to talk about something that happened yesterday, and this is about weak people. Weak people should not be allowed in the world. Because my friend...
When did you record this?
What are you talking about?
I don't remember you saying this stuff about weak people.
No, it's just something that happened yesterday. I just wanted to talk about it with stupid weak people on the job. There should be, like, muscle limitations and minimums to work at McDonald's. Has that ever happened to you at work, Brandon? A weak person just screws you over?
No.
But that's because you didn't start work yet. So...
Yes, I did.
You went there today to get your hours.
Okay. Fine. Just go and announce that to everybody. Make me feel like a little Smurf in the world of all Papa Smurfs.
Yes, so there was this weak person on the job that so my friend Diego, may he sleep in peace, because he's probably sleeping right now, because Diego needs his beauty sleep. He's one of those...
the one we saw at Pathmark?
No. That's Chris. I'm talking
No,
about...
no, the one we saw at Padlock. No, not Chris. They got your worker.
No, that's Hector.
Ramos.
That's Hector. I'm talking about Diego.
Oh, Hector.
Also Spanish, but
Hector.
not Hector.
It's not Hector?
No, it's Diego.
Okay.
Yeah, so Diego's taking out the garbage, and I'm getting a drink as usual. So I head back to the back where we keep the garbage so it doesn't run away. And I'm like, Diego, let me help you. So I pick up a bag, and the chain reaction knocks over another bag, which spills all over the floor because the knot was not tied correctly. So Diego immediately says, Dylan, you're cleaning this all up. And he walks in the front and does nothing. And I'm just like, I'm not doing this. But I eventually had to. And I had to put on my blue grill gloves. And I had to go pick up all the garbage. And I eventually got tired of that. So this new guy that started working their counter, I'm just like, Connor, can you come clean this up? And he's like, yeah, sure, Dylan. I had him clean up all that garbage because I didn't want to.
How do you still have this job?
It's pretty simple, really. Whenever Dan's there, I'm good. Because that's when it matters. Most of the time. Daniel.
Daniel Ramos?
No, not Dan Ramos. Dan Chapman, the owner. Actually, he's the son of the owner. The owner owns 13 McDonald's. McDonald's Eye. Yeah, he's a pretty rich guy. But he's not rich. Rich is the supervisor. He supervises. Getting on to another thing about work. Stupid people. I can't tell you how many times I'm on the assembly line and this idiot rings up a cheeseburger, no cheese.
I did that once, okay? We were going to, it's hilarious, we were at, Six Flags, and we were coming back, and we stopped at this McDonald's, and the cashier was like an Indian lady, and I was like, can I have a cheeseburger with no cheese, not realizing that it was just a hamburger, and she's like, what's that supposed to mean? So, with the Indian accent, and we kept going back and forth, and they just gave me a piece of bread with, like, pickles.
No, but it's a cheeseburger with a little sticker on it that says no cheese. Instead of making it a hamburger, we do that. Which is so pointless. If you're Mexican, you might not want to listen to this part. I'll put a disclaimer on the screen right now. So, yesterday again, after the garbage, I clocked out. I'm walking to go get some munchies from the McDonald's that I work at. So I walk up front, and I'm like, oh, no line. Let me go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, come out of the bathroom, like the Mexican caravan stopped outside in one minivan. Like 30 people came out of it, and the store was filled. I go to the bathroom, take a leak. 30 people just sitting in the front door. It's like, hola, I own cheeseburger and queso. Queso on the burger. And just, oh my god.
Anyway, it was like a horde.
A caravan.
What are those things called? Flash mobs?
No, it was like it was the Mexican Crusade of 2013.
Did you ever see those flash mobs?
Yeah. I was never in one though.
Them flash mobs.
I saw that flash mob on King of the Hill.
I don't know what that is.
It's a good show. It was replaced by the Cleveland show, which is now ending.
Which is now what?
Ending. It got canceled.
Oh.
Should've stayed on Family.
I think he's going back to Family Guy. All right. Yeah, so they all look like George Lopez with different sized heads. And one of them bumped into me, and they're just like, oh, so sorry, oh, so sorry. And that's pretty much everything. We'll catch you guys next.